Hello, dear students of class 6. Today we are going to study the chapter 8 HTML and Introduction. Students, in this chapter we will be studying Introduction to HTML language. Okay, so let us quickly begin with it. What is HTML? Before understanding what is HTML, let us talk about the basics of internet. You all have been using internet. Internet has become a very vital part of our life, and it is an emerging technology. What is the meaning of emerging technology? It means that every day there is something new that is coming up in this technology of internet, and it has also become a very vital means very important part of our lives. You see, everywhere nowadays we are using internet. Even to watch this video, you are using the technology of internet. Now, what is internet? Students, internet is the largest information base and has revolutionized the world economy as well as the society. So what is the meaning of this word largest information base? What is information base? Information base means a place where the information is stored. Okay? And nowadays, if you want any information, you say that let's check the information on the internet. Yes? So that is why they are calling internet as the information base, because lots of information is stored on the internet. Okay, so that is why it is called as the largest information base, or you can call it as the database, a place where lots of data is stored. Information base or database is simply a place where information is stored. For example, this page contains lot of information. So this page can also be treated as a database. But internet on the other hand contains lots of web pages and images and videos and different files. That is why internet is called as the largest information base. Now, basically students, internet is what? It is a network of millions of computers which are connected to each other to share information and resources. So what exactly internet is? Internet is nothing but all the computers, many computers or millions and billions of computers which are connected to each other throughout the world. Okay, how are they connected? They can be connected via cable. Okay, they can be connected via the radio waves and different connecting technologies. Okay, so internet is what? Network means what? Connection of millions of computers. Okay, and these computers, they share information with each other. Now these computers are connected to each other and they share information and resources. Now, computers on the internet are either servers or clients, and they communicate via networking protocols. So, look at this diagram. You'll understand. I'll try to make you understand what is the meaning of client and server. So, if you look at this diagram, see, these are some computers, and this is also a computer only. Okay, this is also a computer. Now, what is the meaning of server? Server is something that serves you. Okay, if you go to a hotel, okay, if you order something, the waiter comes, and whatever you order, the waiter brings it to you, or and he serves to you. Yes or no? In the same manner, suppose this is my computer. If I search something on the internet, okay, if I want some information, I'll go to the internet. Yes, I'll connect my computer to this internet, and then what I'll do, I'll search for information. So whenever I try to open a website, what happens? A request is sent via this connected wires to the specific server, okay, or a computer. A request is sent from here to here, and then this server, whatever I have requested, it's that page is sent to my computer, and then on my computer the particular page opens. Okay, now suppose there is some information which is stored on this computer, and if this computer is connected to this computer via the internet, so I can also access whatever is in this computer given I have the permission to do so. Okay, so the one who serves you, okay, is called as the server, and one who requests is called as the client. So that's why every computer on an internet is either a client or a server. Okay, moving on. Now students, the client sends the request to the servers and the server responds immediately with the required data. This is what I taught you just now. Now, the servers, these are the servers. Servers are also computers only. Okay, just because its shape over here is given like this doesn't mean it's not a computer. Server is also a computer. Okay, now servers store files and information in form of websites. So this server, it stores the information inside it in form of websites. Now I hope you must have seen different types of websites. Like this is a website. See, this is a website. Okay, wikipedia.org. Okay, now see, this website also contains lots of information. All this is what? Information only. This photo and everything, this is different information only. Okay, and this is a web page. This is a web page. And where is this web page stored? It is stored on this Wikipedia's server. Okay, this website has its own server, okay, or a computer, and this page, this entire page is stored on that computer. So when I try to open this uh, page on my web browser, what happens? My computer sends a request to the server computer of the wikipedia.org. Okay, and then that server serves me with this page or sends the page on my computer, and thus the my computer becomes the client. Okay, moving on. Now the servers store files and information in form of websites. Okay, so all the servers, they store the information in form of websites. These websites consist of millions of pages called as web pages. Okay, so a single website can have many number of pages, and each page is called as a web page. For example, this wikipedia.org is a website and it contains different types of different pages. For example, this is a web page. Okay, it can contain many number of pages. So every website consists of millions of pages. It can contain millions of pages, or it can contain less number of pages also. Okay, now these web pages contain text, graphic, video, audio, and link to other pages which are called as hyperlinks. So for example, if you look at this page, see, this is text, okay, this is an image, okay, this can also contain what? This web page, this entire web page, it can also contain what? Videos also. You are familiar with the YouTube website. Okay, it contains information in form of videos. So there are different types of websites, and all the websites have different web pages, and these web page consist text, graphic, video, audio, and links to other page which are called as hyperlinks. What is hyperlink? See this blue colored text over here, this is called as a hypertext. When I click on this, okay, when I click on this link, some another page is opening. See, if I click on this, then some another page will open, and so on. Okay, so this type of text or images on which you click and some another page opens is called as hyperlinks. Okay, moving on. Now these web pages can be accessed and viewed. Okay, so you can view a web page or the information on a web page, okay, by different with the help of a software or an application which is called as a web browser. So you might have seen, for example, this is the Chrome web browser. This is the Google's Chrome web browser. So I can access any page that I want with the help of this software, okay, this software, with the help of this software, I can access any page that I want on the internet. And this type of software is called as what? Web browser. Now, let's talk about HTML. Okay. Now that we have talked about the basics of internet, let's talk about basics of HTML. What exactly HTML is. Now, we were just talking about the web page. Okay. For example, we were talking about this web page, COVID-19 pandemic. This is a web page. Okay. This is the address of that web page. Now, students, have you ever wondered how these web pages are created? Or how these web pages are created, which language is used to create these web pages? Okay, if you don't know the answer to these two questions, then the answer is HTML. HTML is the language that is used to create web pages. HTML is most widely used language used to design the web contents, okay, or the web pages for internet. And in this chapter, you will be introduced with the basics of this technology. Which technology? The HTML. So let's talk about this HTML. What does HTML stand for? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. The full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. Okay? HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. Very important. Remember that. Now, it is a complete code package that allows the user to create web pages that contains both text and graphics. So with the help of this language HTML, we can create what? Web pages. And these web pages can contain both text and graphics. Graphics can be photos, pictures, okay, videos, okay, and text. You know what is text, okay. Now, HTML is a simple markup language, okay, that describes the structure and behavior of a web document. Document means simply a web page, okay. Web page can be called as a web document. Okay, so HTML is a simple markup language that describes what? The structure and behavior of a web page. So if you want to create web pages, you need to learn which language? HTML. And what is full form of HTML? Hypertext Markup Language. Okay. Now, all the web browsers are designed to understand and interpret this language. So, who can understand HTML language? The web browsers. They are designed to understand the HTML language. Okay. Your computer cannot directly understand HTML. Why? Because you have studied in earlier classes that computer can only understand one language, that is machine language, okay, which is in form of 0 and 1. Yes, okay. So your web browsers, they are designed to understand and interpret which language? HTML language. Okay. Now, students, you might wonder, are there any other language used to create web pages? Yes, they you can use other another technologies or other languages also. But we have to study right now HTML. Why? Because it is the most simple markup language which is used to create the web page. Okay, it is easy to understand this language because it is a very simple language. Now let's talk about what exactly this hypertext markup language means. Okay, first let's talk about the H in the HTML. What does the H stands for? Hypertext. Okay, so what does this H stands for? Hypertext. Hypertext is a piece of ordinary text that has been spruced. What is the meaning of this word spruced? To make something look more attractive. Okay, so to make something look more attractive means what? Spruced. Okay, so this hypertext is a piece of ordinary text. Okay, it is a piece of ordinary text, but it has been spruced up. Okay, made with some special feature of linking to another documents or web pages. Okay, so when you click on the hypertext, it opens a new web page. Now, what is the meaning of this? That, see, this web page, I've opened my web browser and this is a web page. Okay, this page is a web page. Now you can see this is a text. This black color is text. Okay, let me zoom it for you. So this black colored, whatever is written in this black color, this is also text, and whatever you can see in this blue color, this is also a text. But see, when I bring my mouse on this black color text, nothing happens. Nothing special happens. But and if I click on this, nothing is happening. See, I'm clicking on this. But if I bring my mouse pointer on this, see, the shape of the mouse pointer changes into this hand shape. Can you see this? Okay, and when I click on this, see, some another page is opening. Yes or no? This type of text on which if I click and some another web page opens, that type of text is called as a hypertext. I hope this is clear. What is the meaning of hypertext? So I hope you understood the meaning of H in HTML. Moving on, the meaning of markup language. Okay, what is the full form of HTML? Hypertext Markup Language. So what is the meaning of this markup? Okay, let's see this. Markup language, it is a language that uses special symbols which are called as tags to mark up the text document that instructs the browser how to display the text. Okay, simply let me show you a simple HTML code. Okay, for example, look at this HTML code. Okay, in students, while studying HTML language, we will be constantly talking about a very important thing which is called as a tag. Okay, we'll be constantly dealing with this word which is called as tags. Okay, we'll be studying different types of tags which are used in HTML. Okay, and different tags have different functions. Okay, for example, what does a tag look like? See, let me just delete this. See, this is a code. This is an HTML code. This entire thing that has been written over here, this is an HTML code. Now see, first there is this arrow bracket and then HTML is written over here. Yes, and then this arrow bracket is closed. This is a tag. This is a tag. This tag is called as HTML tag. And if you want to create any web page using HTML language, the first tag that you use is your HTML tag. Now you can write this in capital or small, it doesn't matter. Why? Because HTML is not case sensitive language. You will, I'll tell you about what is being not case sensitive. Okay, so if I write like this HTML, okay, this uh, this arrow bracket, then HTML, and then arrow bracket close. Okay, so this is the first tag that we will be studying later on in our HTML programming. Similarly, this is the second tag, that is the head tag. This is the title tag. Okay, now this is how the tag is closed. This is the open tag and this is the closed tag. Okay, then this is the body tag. Okay, then see, the HTML tag is closed over here. This is the closed HTML tag. This is the closed body tag. So as you can see, there are different tags which are written in these arrow brackets. These are called as tags. Okay, these are called as tags. And as you can see over here, that everything that is contained in this entire code is inside this HTML on tag and this HTML off tag. See, this tag is called as on HTML tag. This tag is called as on HTML tag, and the tag which starts with this slanting, okay, the slanting line. Okay, this is called as the your this is called as the forward slash. This is called as the forward slash. So a tag inside which the forward slash is used is called as the off tag. So this is the on HTML tag and this is the off HTML tag. So there are different types of tags which are used over here. Okay, that is why HTML is called as the tag based language. Okay, so it is a language that uses special symbols which are called as tags. What is the example of the tag? The first tag that we will be studying will be this HTML tag. Okay, you can write it like this also in capitals also. This and this have the same meaning. Okay, so this is an example of a tag. Okay, so this markup language is a language which contains special symbols which are called as tags. Now see, I've shown you over here that whatever is written inside this, just a second, whatever is written inside this, whatever code is written, see this HTML, entire HTML code, it starts with the on HTML tag and ends with the off HTML tag. So everything is inside between this on HTML tag and off HTML tag. Okay, students. So that's why it is called as a markup language, because everything is marked in between tags. Okay, everything is marked between tags. The proper meaning of markup will be understood to you once you understand what these different tags do. So I'll be again telling you about this markup language later on. Basically, you need to understand right now is that HTML is a language that contains special symbols called tags, and these tags are written inside these arrow brackets. This is what you need to understand as of now. Okay, inside the arrow brackets, okay, these are different tags. Now your browser understands what these different types of tags means. Okay, markup language are solely concerned with classifying the parts of a document according to their function, like indicating which part is the title of the document and which part is the heading or subheading and so on. What does this means? See, the markup language like HTML over here, see there is a title tag. Okay, and this is the on title tag as I've told you, and this one with a forward slash, this one is the off HTML tag. This one is the off HTML tag. Oh, sorry, title tag. This one is the on title tag, and this one is the off title tag. Now, between this on title tag and off title tag, something is written. Yes or no? Title of the web page. Okay, something is written over here. Similarly, between this body and this body, that some text is written. Okay, so what are we doing? Actually, we are marking the different sections. Okay, for example, this is from here to here is the head section, and from here to here is the body section of this web page. What does the head and body means? If I open this web page, students, if I open this web page, see, this bar is called as the title bar. So whatever you write inside this on title tag and off title tag, okay, between the on title tag and off title tag will be displayed here in the title bar of the web page. This portion is called as the title bar, and this portion of the web page is called as the head of the web page. While this white portion of the web page, this is called as the body of the web page. So any web page contains these two important sections. This section that contains the title bar is called as the head, and this white portion on which all the different information is present is called as the body of the web page. Moving on. So students, originally, this HTML language was developed with the intention of defining the structure of documents. Okay, so just it was not intended to create web pages. Okay, it was just used to store and share the information among different computers. Okay, when the internet was not created, at that time. Okay, at that time this HTML language was created just to store the information in a proper structure and then to share the information between different computers. Okay, but now it is widely used to create what? Web pages. Format means what? uh, create different types of web page. Okay, uh, changing the format of the web page. Okay, giving different color to the web page and different things is called as formatting of the web pages. Okay, and with the help of different tags, this HTML language is used to create different types of web pages. And this HTML language uses what? Special symbols called tags to do what? To uh, create web pages. Okay, students. So again, let me quickly revise uh, what exactly HTML is. Okay, what you need to understand from today's lecture. From today's lecture, student, you need to understand that HTML is a language which is used to create web pages. Okay, then HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, this language is a language that can be used, or it allows the user to create web pages. And what kind of web pages? Such kind of web pages which contain both text information in form of text or in form of graphics. Graphics can be pictures, images or videos. Okay, charts, different things. Okay, now, all the web browsers understand which language? The HTML language, because computer can directly cannot understand HTML. So we require this web browser to understand the HTML. Okay. Now, HTML's full form is Hypertext Markup Language. What is the meaning of hypertext? Hypertext is a ordinary piece of text. Okay, which has a feature of linking. Okay, linking to other documents or other web pages. When you click on the hypertext, a new web page will open. Okay, now what is HTML language contain? HTML language uses special symbols which are called as tags. Okay, the first tag that you are going to learn is your HTML tag. Okay, which tag? HTML tag. And these tags, they are written inside these arrow brackets. Okay, and the tags with forward slash inside them, okay, this forward slash, single forward slash inside them, are called as the off tags, and the tags without the forward slash are called as the on tags. We will discuss about these different tags in the upcoming lecture. This lecture was just to give you the basic understanding of your HTML language. Now, let me quickly show you how you can create a simple web page. Now, students, to create a simple web page, what you need? You need two things. Okay, first you need your web browser in your computer, and the another thing that you need is the notepad software. So what you need to do? Every computer, your computer contains this notepad software. So just go to the search start button. Okay, go to the search bar and search for notepad. Okay, this notepad application or software will open this. This is how it looks. Okay, the untitled notepad, and in this notepad we have to type our HTML code, something like this. As I told you, this is the on HTML tag. Now, the first tag that we are going to use always is the HTML tag. The second tag that we use, okay, after HTML tag is the head tag. Yes, when you start your body at the top, what comes? Head. Okay. Now, as I told you earlier, that this part of the web browser is the head of the web browser. Okay. Oh, sorry, the web page. Okay, and it contains the title bar. So which after head, which tag will come? Always title on tag. Now, if you want to give a title, this is You can write anything over here. Title of my web page. Okay. So I've written something and then I am closing this title tag. Okay. After closing the title tag, I will close the head tag and I will open a tag which is called as body tag. Okay. Now inside the body you can write hello, this is my first web page. Okay. And then I will close the body tag and at the last you close the HTML tag. Okay. And now after writing this simple code, you go to this file, go to save as, and now in this save as, you give this file a name. Suppose I'm giving first web page. But after giving this a name, you should give it an extension .html. Okay, or you can also give it .htm. Okay, so name .html and then you can save it. I am saving this on the desktop. Save. Okay, now see, this file will be saved on my desktop. See this. When I open this, see, a web page has been opened. What is the title of this web page? This is title of my web page. Yes, exactly what was written between the title on and title off tag. And what is written inside the body? This entire white portion is the body of the web page. What is written in the body? Hello, this is my first web page. Exactly what was written inside the body on and body off tag. So this is how we create the web pages using the HTML language. This is a very simple web page. Okay. When you again, I will be talking about these tags. Okay. So don't worry if you don't understand it right now. Okay, again I will be talking about these tags, okay, in the upcoming lecture. Okay, with this I'm going to end this lecture. Okay, if you have any doubts you can ask me, uh, you can email me. Okay, or you can ask me, you can email me on this email address, or you can ask me in the YouTube's video comment section. Okay, now I'm going to end this lecture. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself and be well.